Hello. In this video, I show you how to back up and recover Microsoft SharePoint Online objects using NAKIVO Backup and Replication. Before you begin, make sure that you've added your Microsoft 365 account to the solution inventory. To do so, navigate to Settings, switch to the Inventory tab and click the plus icon. Select SaaS in the Platform step, then click Next. Create a suitable display name for your Microsoft 365 account in the inventory. Select SharePoint Online from the Services drop-down list and click Next to proceed. In the Configuration step, select Automatically Register a new Azure AD application, then click Next again. If your application is already registered in Azure Active Directory, select the Use an Existing Azure AD application option. Under Authentication, enter a name with which to identify your application. Select a client certificate from the drop-down list if you already have one saved. Otherwise, click Manage Certificates, then Generate Certificate. In the pop-up, give the certificate a display name, and click Save to generate and add the new self-signed certificate. Now, copy the code from the field below and click the hyperlink to the Microsoft login page. Paste the code into the field and click Next. Select the Global Administrator account you used earlier and click Continue. Now, switch back to NAKIVO Backup and Replication. You should see a message confirming that your Microsoft 365 account is now authenticated. Click Finish to add the account to the inventory. The account will be added in a few seconds. It's good to go, and it contains 302 sites. Switch to the Jobs dashboard to create a SharePoint Online backup job. Click the plus icon and select Microsoft 365 Backup Job. Before you back up your Microsoft 365 data, make sure you have created a SaaS backup repository. Refer to the link in the description to learn how to create a SaaS repository with NAKIVO Backup and Replication. In the Sources step, select one or more SharePoint Online sites to back up. Click Next to proceed. On the Destination step, select the SaaS backup repository where you want to store the backup data. Click Next. If you want this job to run only on demand, select the Do Not Schedule, Run on Demand option. Otherwise, define a suitable schedule for the backup job. Configure the Keep Backups for option to define the retention policy for this job. As you can see, backups can be retained for a custom number of days, weeks, or months. Click Next to proceed to the Options step. Specify a job name. For example, SharePoint Online Backup. And set a priority level to determine its urgency. The default value is 5, which is the lowest priority level. The higher the value, the earlier this job will be processed relative to other jobs in a queue. If you've configured email settings, you can configure the solution to send you email notifications on job completion status. You can also run pre- and post-job scripts by enabling and configuring the corresponding options. Finally, you can limit the number of concurrent tasks to adjust the load on the transporter. The default and recommended value is 3 simultaneous tasks. To save your settings and run the job, click Finish and Run, then click Run. The backup job is now in progress. You can monitor the data transfer from the Jobs dashboard. The job is completed successfully, and you can now recover the entire backup or specific items from it. To perform a recovery, select the job, click Recover, then select Microsoft 365. With the same job selected in the left pane, select a recovery point in the right pane. In this case, there is only one recovery point. Click Next. Specify the Microsoft 365 account to which you want to recover your items and click Next. In the left pane of the Objects page, select a site to display its contents in the right pane. You can recover the entire site or click on its name to expand it and select specific items. For example, I'm going to recover this file here. Click Next. On the Options page, choose whether to recover to the original location or to another site. Specify the overwriting behavior if an item with the same name already exists in the target location. You can have the solution either rename, skip or overwrite the duplicated item during recovery. Finally, click Recover to start the recovery process. You can switch to the Activities dashboard to view the job's progress. The job status shows running state. And now it's completed. You can click on the job if you'd like to see more details about the recovered items. And that concludes our how-to video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and subscribe to our channel to catch new uploads. You can also download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication using the link in the description and try the solution in your own environment for 15 days.